Now, imagine a place with this much water. You have the roads, electricity, fence, a wonderful gate. Would you really consider investing in it? Huh? Now, last time when I brought you a property by Hekalu, that is Serenity, you guys you went hard at it and now it's sold out. Today, I bring you another project by Hekalu and they get to tell us how much does this one cost, what's the X factor, what's the payment plan, and also what's the advantage of owning a property around Konza City. Let's get into it. Alfred, how are you?
Hey Lynn, how are you? I'm doing good.
I'm good. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, it's been some time.
You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
You are looking amazing too.
Good. I know you have a lot of good news for us because I just want to know what happened to our previous project, where are we right now? But before that, so many people might have missed out on our first conversation. So maybe do you want to introduce yourself, remind our people what you do and where we are right now?
Yes, my name is Alfred Bahati,
Yeah.
CEO Hekalu Company.
Yeah.
But you remember on the last show I said I am a servant. And one thing that I like is that when I was speaking the last time, when we were launching the other project, people didn't know me. But now people have met me.
Yes.
And I'm very lucky to have met so many people besides you. You only see them on TV.
Yeah.
But I met them. I met them physically. We had an interaction. We had a very good time together. It's a big community. Taking them to the Serenity Gardens,
Yeah.
which is sold out.
Good.
And we are really grateful for the amazing journey and the many amazing people that I was able to meet.
Yes.
When we were speaking, when we were launching that project, people didn't even know about Konza. I realized coming to Konza every other day, people were like, what? This thing exists here? This thing is here? This is Konza City? And everyone was like, this is amazing. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work that has been done in there. And then going to Serenity, they saw the way we were explaining is exactly as it was.
Yeah.
And that's why it sold out so fast.
Good.
Yes.
And I love that you keep your promise. You remember last time when we were digging the borehole at
Yes.
Serenity?
Yes.
And now to know that, you know, the whole project is complete and people, we were actually there and we saw how it is.
Yeah.
So maybe do you want to tell people if it's ready, the water part, before we get into this project here?
The water tower is up.
Yes.
The water tank is going up. Installations are up. The only remaining thing is all our investors to move in.
Good.
Because it's only water that was delaying them.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were looking forward to start building. A lot of people were asking, can I start building? Where is the water? But now all the installations are done. The water tower is up. The supply will be distributedly across the entire Serenity Gardens and pressure will be very good.
All right.
Yes.
And when you say sold out, one of the things that can't escape my mind is it's sold out completely. But have people had an easier time getting the title deeds, or how has that process been like?
This has been a very, very, very easy led moment by God, not by us, because everyone who made payment and made payment on cash, over 50%, they have their titles.
Great.
Everyone has their title in their safe, or if they've not collected from the office, they know that their title is ready. So it's been a process that has been very seamless.
Yes.
It's been a blessing that we didn't have any challenges in between. So when people made cash in a week or two, they had their titles ready.
All right. Were
Yes.
they shocked by that part? Because one of the things about land is always the title deed part. And that is why for me, I have to do this openly so that if there is any complaint, I
Yeah.
get to hear from my audience firsthand. But I've not had any complaint in regards to title deeds. But were some of them shocked in knowing you can actually get your title deed in such a short period of time?
A lot of people that I met
Yeah.
who came to buy the project is that they've gone through a lot in buying land. Some have been conned, they've sent money to relatives,
Yes.
they've been promised heaven on earth, they are buying land that is like this, like that, and they eventually don't even get the title. But one thing is that there's a lady in the first week we sold, and
Yes.
she was able to pay cash. She was very excited that her title was out within no time.
Yeah.
And she said, now I'm also now doubting. I told her, no, it's your title.
Because it came in a shorter
In
period.
a very short period, yeah. And she was like, what? Totally, everything is good and
Yes.
everything is ready. What you do first, when you get your title, do the search. Go to the lands,
Yeah.
find your surveyor or use your lawyer to do a search for you to verify if it's a genuine document.
Yes.
And she was very excited to have gone to the lands and everything is documented. Her green card is there.
Yeah.
And now she's just waiting to move in and start building.
Good.
Yes.
I love to hear it.
Yeah.
We are standing in another incredible project. The highlight for me was the borehole when
Yes.
the water came, you know, when the water was, do you say sprang from the borehole, from, you know, when the
Yeah.
machine was, whatever, yo munaona hapo kwa TV guys, when the water was coming. But I also realized this one is very close to the main road.
Yes.
And we are actually surrounded by so many entrances here,
Yes.
which you will tell us about. But tupeleke pole pole,
Yeah.
because just like we did with Serenity, I want our audience to understand where are we. I see a lot of construction going on. I see a lot of people building their homes, but you are the one with the details. So take us there. Where are we? How much are we talking about? Do we have another payment plan? And what's the X factor when it comes to this new project?
We are now in Manheim Gardens.
Yes.
And I want to explain first the name, what inspired the name.
Yeah.
So Manheim Gardens is a name deprived from the Bible. It's a place that was named by Jacob
Yes.
when he was returning home. And I've realized when we were selling Serenity, a lot of people are looking to return back home, to return back to Kenya. And they are also praying that it's going to be a blessing to them. Remember in Manheim, in Genesis 32, this is where Jacob saw the angels
Yeah.
after speaking and being blessed by Laban. And now he's set to go back to his home country. So when I look at this project, I'm looking at it in a way that people that have lived out of Kenya for so many years,
Yes.
they're going to make a return back home into a place that is blessed. And Manheim, in the context of the Bible or Hebrew Bible, it means a camp.
Yes.
So we are praying that this will be a God's camp for them to come and settle, and the peace of God will be upon them.
I love the name.
Yes.
Manheim.
Yes.
This is Manheim Gardens.
This is Manheim Gardens.
Right here.
Yes.
All right. Walk us through the project, because for me, I know all the value adds that are here. I know the price, but I want it to come from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Walk us through everything that we can be able to see in this project.
Welcome to Manheim Gardens.
Yes.
I will give you every detail of it.
Yes.
From Manheim Gardens first. From the airport to here, 50 minutes. You are on this land. 50 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. From Manheim Gardens to Old Mombasa Road is 200 meters.
Yes.
From here to the main Mombasa Road is 2.8 kilometers. So overall, you're just within the environs and within the buffer zone of Konza, where Konza, as Konza builds up,
Yes.
this also place will also build up, given that that's an ICT and everyone that is living here will give it value
Yes.
that measures the city.
So this is
Yes.
within the buffer zone.
This is within the buffer zone, which the buffer zone is 10-kilometer radius.
Okay.
This is only 3.8 kilometers.
All right.
Yes.
Good. I see a lot of things happening. We came here again because I love walking this journey of us seeing the roads zimetengenezwa, borehole imetengenezwa, but could you walk us through again all the other things that we are seeing here?
Speaking of the borehole,
Yes.
I believe in all my projects that I have done, this is the highest discharging borehole.
Yes.
10 cubics per hour. Do you understand what that
What
means?
does that mean?
Okay.
Easy on me.
10 cubic per
Yeah.
hour means that the 10,000 liter tank that you see, because the borehole will be solar powered,
Yes.
within 1 hour it's filled up.
Good.
The 10,000 liter tank that you see that they are sold in the markets, within 1 hour, when the sun rises there, let's say from 8 a.m., by 9 it's filled.
Okay.
So by the time the sun sets,
Yes.
we can fill about 10 of those.
All right.
Yes.
Not many projects we witness a borehole. Sometimes, you go to a property, obviously maybe the fence, the roads. Why is a borehole important to you when it comes to all your projects? Because I noticed that's one thing you are so keen on. Lynn, wacha tuweke borehole.
First of all, in Konza, all the utilities that they have are going to be shared by the community around here. The water from Twake River will be also shared with the community. But us as a Hekalu, we say we go first. We go first and say, even when that water is coming and someone else has bought this land or someone has showed interest in buying this land and they want to build, because you can see this community already is built up and you want to move in and build up, put up your house, we already have water for you to begin your process. And if you want to build or do your irrigation or whatever you want to do to use with the water, we want to go fast, put it for you so that it makes easy. By the time that water comes in, you are already settled.
All right. So water done.
Water done.
Roads
done.
Fence.
Fence
what kind
done.
of fence is this too? Hii ni ile itakuliwa na mchwa.
No. This fence is concrete.
Yes.
It's going to be here. It has a warranty of about 20 years, 20, unless someone pushes it or breaks it. 20 to 30 years is going to be standing there. Yes.
The soil, and I just want to know, because sometimes it floods and the water gets crazy. What happens here?
Here, the way the land is structured, the water drains. And when you see the way the land is structured from up there, all the way coming down, there is nowhere where water will settle down, because there are rivers that are draining the water into the dams.
Okay, let's go to the size, right? Because I know our audience are interested in the size and the price. What are we looking at when it comes to that?
With all amenities available, we have electricity very nearby. From here to where the neighbors, it's about 200 meters where the electricity pole stands. So it's very near. That gives it an application, and then you have maybe 2 to 3 poles into your house.
All right.
And that makes it also that we have water. All the plots have individual titles, and it's subdivided into 50 by 100. 50 by 100, so many people have come and they've been able to measure. We are accurate on size. We are accurate, so we measure, you find it's 50 by 100. And they are selling at 730 cash and 799 5 months installments.
All right. So by cash, does it mean I have to pay that 730 there and then?
No, we have a payment plan. So once you commit yourself with the deposit of 100,000, and then the other one, if it's cash payment, you can pay within the 3 months.
All right.
If you're a person who is buying through the installments, then you buy within the 5 months.
All right.
But simultaneously, you can make your payments. So if you can make 100 first to lock the plot for yourself, then the rest you can pay within the slotted time.
I've seen this land, and maybe I just want our audience to be able to understand. If I come and see this land and I love it, of course I want to go and do my own due diligence. But of course there is also the commitment fee, so that you guys can be able to reserve the land. Could you walk us through how that works, and at what point do you get to refund my money if I decide, for whatever reasons, I'm maybe not interested in owning this piece of land?
So this is the process. Maybe even from this show, that you see that Alfred is selling land or Hekalu is selling land. First thing that you say, I want to see the map. What's taken, what's not taken. So you say, I want number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever number, or number 2 or whatever. So once you say that you want number 1, 2, 3, 4, then we agree that's okay. We reserve this for you. We have viewing days. If you have someone to view for you, you come either on Wednesday or on Saturday. So you do not schedule your viewing very far. Since you've shown interest, you can send someone to come and view for you. Once they are okay with it, then you commit yourself with the 100,000. And then now you do your due diligence. Within the 7 days of the offer letter is all included from the day that you mark. From the day that you say, I am interested.
In number 5.
We give you the offer letter. We say, Lynn, you are interested with 10 plots. We've given you this offer letter. You come see. Within these 7 days, you make time, come see, make commitment, and then from there we sign the agreement. When
can you refund my money, and when can you not refund my money?
Once you reserve, it's open. You've not made any payment. You've come and you've seen the way the land is. That's okay. And then you commit yourself, and then we sign the agreement. So first you see the land. then you commit yourself,
Okay.
then we sign the agreement.
Okay.
After we sign the agreement, then of course that way we will refund you the money,
Yes.
but you lose some percentage
Okay, because of the process.
because of the process.
Another thing maybe we would want to clarify on before we wind up, foreigners, because I always get these questions. Can foreigners own that land? How is it like for Hekalu, or how can a foreigner get to own a property with Hekalu?
Other than just Hekalu, foreigners can own land in Kenya. But in
Yes.
Hekalu, we also make it very easy. We have legal team that takes you through the process.
Okay.
They help you do the registration maybe of a company, because this is freehold.
Yes.
And a foreigner cannot own a freehold land in Kenya.
Because this is not leasehold.
This is not leasehold.
Yes.
So for it to be for a foreigner to buy it, they have to go through the legal process, which they pay some amount
Yes.
to register a company, and then have a PIN number, and then co-share it with a Kenyan.
Okay.
So now when they share, the Kenyan can transfer the other shares into the company,
Yes.
so that now you only own alone,
All right.
but as a freehold,
Yes.
not as a leasehold.
As a leasehold.
Yes.
Okay, so there is hope there.
Yes.
But I think they need to go deep on the legality of things.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Now, huku naeza panda nini?
Huku unapanda anything can grow in soil.
Yes.
Bora uko na maji.
And it's right there.
Yes. Anything ukiweka kwa mchanga inamea.
Yeah.
And you take care of it. There's so many people around here that are doing irrigation. The only thing that you need is sufficient water, which we have 10 cubics of sufficient water in Manheim.
All right.
Yes.
From where I'm standing, I see a couple of roads. I know we are within, as you said, the buffer zone of Konza Technopolis.
Yes.
But could you walk us through the distance between here to New Mombasa Road and here hapa
Okay.
Katumani?
So from here to the old Mombasa Road, first, when you leave this property, the first road that you will get is the old Mombasa Road.
Yes.
From old Mombasa Road to Katumani Road is 2 kilometers. Now from the old Mombasa Road to the main Mombasa Road, which is tarmacked, is 2 kilometers.
Okay.
Yes.
So mtu anaweza ingia vizuri na atoke vizuri.
Unaweza ingia now, it's very accessible.
Yeah.
Very accessible.
Without
From here to old Mombasa Road, 300 meters.
Yes.
From old Mombasa Road to main Mombasa Road, 2 kilometers.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I love this project, and I hope we get as beautiful feedback as we got from the previous one.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you and your wife called and you said, you know what, guys, it's sold out. Even for us, it's a stamp of approval of the relationship we have with our audience.
Yes.
And knowing how sensitive land can be, I would never want to stand here and be the reason someone loses their money because of a bad deal, you know. So for me, when I also see, they gave us the feedback also.
Yeah.
Some of the ones who purchased, they also gave us that feedback, which is actually incredible. So for us, it's actually a stamp of approval of knowing that Hekalu is doing an amazing work.
Yeah.
But for people who might not know why Hekalu, looking at that camera, can you please tell them why they would consider investing with Hekalu and how can they get in contact with you?
Yes, thank you so much, Lynn. At first, when we started Serenity Gardens, so many people did not know us. So many people, maybe they came in with fear that they don't know this person, but they trusted. And they've come and they've seen and they've bought, and now they have their titles. Everything that they hoped for has been delivered. Now coming back again, maybe you referring a friend or maybe you buying again, this will be an easy process. You already know us, you already know how we trade, you already know how we speak to you. It was very easy. Everybody who wrote an email to Hekalu was answered. Every call that you made was picked. Every text that you made to us was answered. Nobody ghosted you up to the title process. So you have no reason now to doubt. Ask around, the word is going round.
Yeah.
Hekalu will deliver to you your original title.
I love that. And when we talk about Hekalu will deliver, I want to call someone because I believe in the power of testimonials so that she can be able to tell us how the process was for her and her family so that you guys can be able to hear from someone who has walked the journey. Najua Alfred anaweza kaa hapa, aseme hiyo kozi yenu Hekalu, but I want to hear from someone who has walked this journey with you so that we know how that process was like.
Yes.
So at least it also adds the confidence and strength to our audience on why they are supposed to invest with Hekalu. So guys, let's watch this. Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good, Lynn.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Face to face?
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I am so happy. Yeah. And I told you from the beginning, please don't tell me what you will say. I want it to be as raw as possible for our audience, right?
Yeah.
So if you could introduce yourself and tell us how was the journey with Hekalu for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Elizabeth.
Yes.
And I've heard so much about you, especially you, Lynn. And I'm so grateful to meet you in person today.
Good.
Yeah, I've heard about you from my sister.
Yes.
Who lives in Washington.
Yeah.
In United States.
Okay.
Yeah, she really likes your shoe.
Thank you.
Yeah, she saw the handfart from your show about Hekalu company, and she was pleased. And because she is your follower, she decided to try them.
Yes.
Because she had been conned from different companies, she buys the property, but things were not good, and she was so disappointed.
Yeah.
So because she was your follower and she had talked more about you, she decided to give it a trial.
All right.
So she called me,
Yes.
told me about it, and I was also like, sis, are you sure of this? And then she told me, yes.
Go take
I
a
like
look.
Lynn, so
Oh my
go and make it
God.
a try.
Guy.
Yeah.
Hekalu. Go and give it a try.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
How did Hekalu people receive you? How was the reception?
Okay,
and
I
the
was
process?
given Mr. Alfred's number.
Yes.
I called him, and he was so kind. We talked, and then we agreed that I will be picked from Nairobi with a bus to come and see the property. Actually, I was not alone.
Yes.
We were a group. So he picked us from Nairobi with a bus. Then we came all the way. But we made our first stop at Konza City, which is a great city growing at a faster rate. And I was so shocked, like, how?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when we entered there, I found that there are 3 universities inside there.
Yes.
There are buildings where people can carry out their businesses, and I was so pleased. Then during our tour there at Konza City, we managed to meet with the marketing director,
Yes.
who also talked to us, and he assured us that the buffer zone, which is almost 10 kilometers in radius,
Yeah.
they are making sure that the environment will be so developed that there will be no slums. Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, at all.
All right.
And we were so like, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Then from there, Mr. Alfred brought us to Serenity Gardens, which is actually 4 kilometers from Konza City.
Just as we said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were not disappointed.
Yes.
Then when we reached there, another thing which shocked us, as it is said, there was water and plenty of it.
There you
and
go.
I was like, wow,
Yes.
this is great. Actually, you are doing a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I toured the environment and I was pleased. I called my sis and she was also pleased with what I told her. And so she decided to purchase one of the properties.
Yes.
Then after the completion of the buying the property, we were like, now will we get the title deed or it will be just like the others? But to our amazement, within 2 weeks, we got our title deed.
deeds.
And we went for verification because I was like, no.
It's too
this
soon.
One can, yeah, it can't be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went for verification, we screened, and it was very much correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so she added another one
Yes.
on the same.
All right.
So she has 2.
Properties.
Yeah,
there.
in Serenity.
I
Because she
appreciate-
was so pleased. Yeah.
What-
And she is also aspiring to get 1 year.
Here,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Now, fair a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alfred, please, as a show of goodwill.
Yeah, yeah.
But for me, just knowing, number one, because I know also when people are in diaspora and they want to invest,
Yeah.
it's very hard for them to also trust family members sometimes.
Yeah.
But knowing we still have incredible people who can also take care of the people who are not here, people like you,
Yeah.
I think you also deserve your flowers.
Yeah.
Because I know it takes a lot for someone to get that money from there,
Yeah.
try to invest here and be conned.
Yeah.
So when we meet also people like you who still have those great values in them,
Yeah.
we really do appreciate you.
Yeah. I love her because
Yeah.
she has brought me from afar.
Tuingie mtihani kidogo.
Yeah.
Out of 10, customer service ya Hekalu?
9 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay. Barabara kuingia Serenity, out of 10, uliona aje?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Maji,
Very much okay.
out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barabara ndani ya project.
Inside.
Yes.
It's very good.
Gate,
Very okay.
out of 10.
Excellent.
10.
Yeah.
Mimi,
You are excellent.
my job is done here. But I do appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And thank you for being part of today's conversation.
Yeah.
And I know there are so many people you guys came to view the projects with and they purchased.
Yeah.
So allow me to also give them their flowers.
I have to appreciate, to show my gratitude to you especially because when I told my sister that I'm meeting you today, she was so jealous. Like, you are meeting her and I've never met with her. So I'm so proud to meet you.
Yeah.
May you continue with the good job that you are doing. And then to Mr. Alfred.
Yes.
Keep it up. May God bless you so much, sir. He also did a very fabulous and wonderful thing.
Yeah.
After touring,
Yes.
hey, we were imagining that he is taking us back to Nairobi.
Yeah.
Hey, may I shock you?
Yes.
The fella took us to our hotel whereby he bought us lunch and we were like, wow, this is wonderful.
So you came, you viewed. You guys were on a complete tour.
Yeah.
Even food
We really
and
enjoyed.
food
Imagine.
and transport.
Imagine.
That's
Free
good.
transport,
Yes.
free lunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's who they are.
Yeah.
That's who they are.
And we really enjoyed that.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
that's who they are.
Yeah.
And I think we'll take a selfie so you can send to your sister. Aone tumekutana face to face.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, I don't take it for granted
Yeah.
that we have people like you
Yeah.
here, making sure that even when their siblings are investing in the country, their properties are safe and sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, hata niseme nikiendelea kuongea itakaa na market sana. I just want you guys to come and see the property for yourself. You don't have to pay anything. You just need to come and land here and see if this is something that you love. The prices are on your screen right now. The contact details are on your screen right now. And you guys can call Hekalu and ask any questions that you might have. Because nataka story ya hii ikuwe as beautiful as story ya Serenity. Wishing you all the best. I know times are a bit rough right now, but I'm wishing you all the best in your investment journey. And I hope, as I said, 50 years down the line, we can be able to pass here and say, we played a part in making sure how watu bado wako na land yao and it's safe and sound. Keep it at LNN. Santeni sana my team, Joshua, Muga, Mash, my girl scholar. We appreciate it and thank you to everyone for tuning in and thank you too for coming and being part of this conversation. It's a wrap.